Hello and welcome back to my live stream. Or welcome to my live stream, I should say, not welcome back to. So, in this episode, we're going to do LA Noire as much as we can. I'm going to try to get ready for tomorrow, so we can't really stream what's going on, so...
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the club,
6232
Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
Two of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Cigarettes. Appears we did get all of it.
I understand you, but thousands wouldn't.
You know if you got that desk.
God,
If you're me,
need to put
two.
this morphine to sleep. Judge.
because I'm eating... No, we don't, no. Yeah, just walk back in there. But I'm eating... If you hear me chewing around tomatoes. These tomatoes don't taste half bad. I love tomatoes. So, you're gonna hear me too while streaming, because I will eat tomatoes till they're coming out of my ears. With that aside, so yes, you will be hearing me eat.
And Green are going toe-to-toe for the job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
Look at Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never get swept up in a thing like that.
But I will be straight cutting it like I told you earlier. I will stream short because I gotta take a bath, so I probably will only be doing this at 11:30. Let's talk 11:30. Because I stopped from there. I stopped eating tomato. I'm like hungry, so.
The guys are already inside. Bukowski.
Phelps, 26, former...
I know Eddie, but he's a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the others?
And get this, they used to be, but the trombone player and the drum...
Tell me. Mont and Tyree? I've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
You must this too. I'll keep her company until you...
Mr. Pumlin. Message.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
Jesus Christ. Oh no.
We have... Or is this coming? It's left in circulation.
Nothing there.
Well-maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
Hey.
Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
Yeah, I would say.
Close at hand.
Find anything interesting?
You know, I'll have anything to do with anything.
Joint like this could have some funny stuff lying around.
Us again. A golden contraband through the club.
Jesus Christ.
Dozen packs to a carton, 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple. Brand.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy, he gets Army surplus, Army surplus. Sound familiar?
This detail lifted ship.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, administrative.
111 Club Detective. Feels like half the LAPD in here today already.
Any who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day, full of hosts like the other.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking it in?
Club, then we start getting busy guys. You know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Tell us about Eddie.
Man.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. Came into some money.
Tell him the truth.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of...
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over... He was a decent boss.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Alright. I don't even know about that one, but okay. Get out of here.
Do we know where we're
Let's
going?
go. Police.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda. Brenda, LA's most famous madam.
Everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested. They're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Aren't you working the...
Do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
This...
Yeah, guys, if you're wondering, I'm eating tomatoes if you're just joining.
The SS Coolidge?
That's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship. Case of BAR, comps, or
I
smoke.
just 3 BAR, mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
Kidding. Better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I finished the whole fucking tomato. What's going on, tomato? And, no.
This is the great week.
Oh.
Enough to arm 3 companies. Million cigarettes on the streets of LA.
Yeah, I'm basically early because I have to shower and stuff and get cleaned up. If you're watching my stream, kind of all fast as you can.
These guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso.
The dope is getting muscled.
Boom.
Dragner or Cohen.
Like I said, I'm gonna get dressed and get cleaned up, so I have an early tonight. I'm only streaming till 10, 11:30. 11:30? Now good. This way. This way. Right? This way. This way. Shit, I am not good at finding the way out of this police station.
Goddamn evidence.
A unit.
That's some crook. You swore, then get his back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid bought a nightclub. I'd say he got
Filled him full.
you know, that
wait
kind
till
of
I get
money
in
quickly
this
without
place.
pissing a few people off.
I'll be one happy person. Room 5. Hey, we was in this club before.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries
Of Army surplus morphine up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow. Aunt,
And this is King is understood.
you 1,000 times about speaking that gibberish at me.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
Is there a log? Yeah, there is. A lot of I can't help you. See, I'm not gonna say.
I'm not arresting you. Supply.
Don't get it, do you? Some people can't leave heroin.
What's name? Recognize them?
I know what you're talking about.
You're lying.
Debs here, detective.
Oh.
Why do you ask people to risk talking about the subject that...
I war? It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs?
To try and make the world a better place.
But
We need a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't.
Are we gonna tell her? Seems- I almost caused myself in trouble there. I almost had to go to the mission. I better. I almost got myself. He wasn't moving. Oh shit. He wasn't moving. You don't know how the hell you're gonna get in trouble for it, but still though, it's bullshit. Get this way.
Can't risk losing the trail.
Sexual relation with her.
LAPD, we're looking for Mason. I believe he has...
There's not going to live there.
Which table?
Number if you'll find.
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine, just fine. I see eager. Hope he's not going to put on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
Yes, man. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy.
Johnny, he's the dark, sensitive type.
I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to...
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine, third of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
We really... we really don't have...
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though. Beef about that, so count yourself. H is a filthy habit. Own it. The solution would be to put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine? Between a group of Marines and the morphine...
That.
Oh, really?
I think you're lying. I think the 111 Club was your man.
I mean...
You don't ask, you never find out.
You look so pissed off. We don't really know that I was one of his men, though. It says musicians. Ah, fuck. Men, but I don't.
All of the scratching around in that little book is cute, kid. Right now, huh?
Everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. Always been for schmendricks, like Jimmy Utley. But, around and I'll get...
That dope. It looks bad with people dying.
Put the squeeze on and get the rest of it.
I'm the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
Mouthpiece store strips off me at the grand jury. Case got...
I just wish you...
Following you. Not that. I know there's a YouTuber right now that's doing better than I am at this point.
All units, further on the shooting at 1384 North Bronx, 116 Adam reports the suspect is on the roof of the J.W. Robinson. All units approach with caution. Units 49 William, 15 Adam, go to 1370 North. Establish a perimeter and stand by for further. Identify.
Down.
As near as...
You're clear, go!
Facing them up.
Gotcha.
This would work.
LAPD, drop the gun now!
Lost my hat. An achievement.
It's one of the BAR. His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey,
I'm playing detective now, Chico.
we just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and started treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk.
Felix.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it. And interviewed me and all the other guys.
When you attack like you're nervous.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape brains are. You what about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Oakland. How the fuck do I know?
Again, you're not looking me in the eye, dude.
Felix, we didn't go through Okinawa to come back.
PD to keep me safe, right? You heard that Jack is in LA?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Oh, I need to call.
It's 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Need an address on a jet.
Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North.
You know the way. You can drive. Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
Yeah, I know he wasn't lying to me, but he wasn't looking me in the eye. He was looking all around. What the hell? Could have, said to a book, but
This is Detective Roy.
Hello, Cole.
Word.
I'd like to come inside.
We'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Any choice?
No. You don't.
Are you going to tell me? Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
that's why I was dope, and we had to interview him.
That stolen morphine.
That has nothing to do with...
I lies.
You weren't involved, but you know who is.
You can't prove what I know and what I don't know, Cole. This is going nowhere.
Looks like I made a mistake.
I mean, I'm gonna say doubt.
You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think...
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
I didn't know that.
Right.
No, I didn't.
Oh, fuck.
One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus. A public bus in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's
Kelso,
going on?
Glory? Another at the expense of for their country. Count me out. What I know is you. I don't know anything about the robbery.
Being a prick.
People are dying because morphine intended to help is being used on the street. Now we have our old unit. Answer the question, Jack! Get this over with. Jack, we just
give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Chump with his $200, $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780.
How many more friends of yours are gonna get plugged today? Talk about tension on him. You leave it to me. I know.
You don't. He'll never give up his.
Same way I wouldn't be able to give up people I was close to. Hell no.
Two of them officers, they went that way.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Just get closer. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. Close the good. We need to get closer.
Guys aren't gonna go quiet.
Find some cover.
Okay. Damn, we pumped freaking lead in
his meeting with Sheldon.
Sheldon. I didn't want tickets. No. Damn. No. Get it? You're not gonna be able. You're not gonna check his other. Fuck it. There we go.
File. We have a traitor in our list. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
Well, that's Trump Allen to bring administration. We've on the press. Can someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
Mines can lay low.
Been taken care of.
Administration.
You one of the clowns that got us in.
Oh, I think that the order story. A certain cop from the who has let his beautiful wife and kids down. We all served. Could be all over the papers tomorrow. And you.
I have some questions for you, Roy. I know it's not gonna let me to use that. I mean, No. I mean, there's no other that I know of. I mean... Let's go.
Can you drive to this one? Morphine, and they're waiting on crack.
Yeah, around 11 I'm gonna have to end this, so an hour and a hour. Because I gotta get up early, cleaned up. Nice.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
He took that freaking left, right there. Like, what the fuck?
Step on it, huh? Just get closer. Hit it. Clear this asshole off the road. It's no good. We need to get closer.
D. Hands in the air.
It's like Select your hat, dude.
You know you can drive.
Where to?
How'd you get your hat?
You're covered, pal.
There we go.
Leave that car in front of that hydrant and I'll give you a ticket.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. God.
Bear Ice Company. You really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to.
Oh.
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole. This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat back of a shit out here.
I don't feel like this is gonna end well for Cole.
these rat bastards!
On the roof! He'll cover you!
Stay in cover!
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Stay! Get in cover! Get in cover, now!
Got an AP on every one of the sons of bitches.
APL to car 11K. Car 11K, come in.
Car 11K.
Sheldon is station request Detective Cole.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct, protocol 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Fine, where are we headed?
There's something I thought he was going to double cross us. He seems like an asshole, but who the hell do I know? I've never played this game before in my life, so I don't know what's going on.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Get discovered.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
You're in interview too, Phelps.
Sheldon. Is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help out.
How do you do?
You stole the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can. That's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. Majewski or Driscoll are involved. That's difficult. They're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
Yes, I can.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like.
Wait a minute. Wait. I would have asked, considering they're all dead, that leaves you. You can't blame the deaths on me, Phelps. You're lying, Courtney.
Us were. We just followed your orders.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
Here we go.
You?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Here we go. This will be.
It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps.
Have you finished, detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer? Sacrifice.
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You were Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the more.
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is.
Good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is.
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face him. You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons.
You keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife. Consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot.
The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand. What the hell were you thinking?
I really wasn't expecting that.
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Marie, they're my daughters.
Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this is?
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've... I can't stand it, Cole.
We never really found out. The hell? What? I didn't do nothing. The fuck?
Everyone, now. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. Review board in December. Until then, you waste man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs. Cases like
arson. There are no ropes.
It should take long then. Start with these. House fire. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious?
Get out!
Need a drink. I got the jitters again. Off me at the grand jury. Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Anyway, I just hated that we got fucked up. Stupid ass.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn.
I'm just gonna go back this way. I don't really. Be in the car. There he is.
You gonna do the small talk, all exchanges? I don't. Feeling down? Need a buddy? Somewhere else.
So this is how it's going to be, partner?
I already told you, I don't do partners. I seen you on your first day, hero. Walking into the station with your chest puffed out like a little kid at his comp. Giving me needs. Not gonna happen.
That's quite a silent.
You crack his felt.
No, I'm.
I figured he did something, but I wasn't for sure.
Much left.
They're never. The job's done.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in your face. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps.
Anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Want some insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not GIs.
I'll wait till 11:30.
Look around. Come on, Phil.
Recently servant.
But
Mr. Doss. You were out of town.
We won a prize. Came home.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
For Matt, we'll need to speak to the issuing agent. Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr.
Weekend at Catalina Island. I wire in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
I don't see why you lied on
Did you
that.
enter any kind of competition?
And told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did that you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of them just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them. Like that.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Stepp.
What's with him?
He's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So where do you want to go?
Wait. Don't ever cheat on your wives, guys.
47.
Gas detail, my government agency is established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors here, corner of Mariposa.
Thank you.
I guess I should have hit bag cop on that, but he was looking at me right.
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. That answer your question?
He slept with her, with the person. He went to the house, and then he did it again.
Hi, Albert. About this case.
Biggs, you have a partner?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome.
Another one.
Looks that way. Get a couple of water heaters a month, go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Hi, Mal.
Family by the name of other kids. All in on the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide. The burns are
Time of death.
midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with
I've got another angle.
few cases together.
I need something concrete before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your kid, not for you. You're a good man. One of the best I've ever met.
Detective, this is the next door.
Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. What it says?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Come. Stop! LAPD!
See.
We got an ID on you, firebugs. Stop right there!
Get him.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
Like fire.
Some.
Watching them, we're setting them.
I don't want any trouble.
You use a mosquito coil. Yeah, Herbert.
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio.
I have a theory about this.
Got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this in this?
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater. The reason they are. Get it. Give it up.
There's something.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance. Full-time up.
My way. You got it?
Centrally identified.
No, we're not going to that. Wife.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
Can I help you?
We have reason to believe your family of 14 Rose Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called it last minute.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion. Promotions.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were. Running at any.
You're gonna say something else?
Supposed to be at Catalina Island. Their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
There's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. No problem. I just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for...
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but...
I know that's
You can
sad
drive.
that the family died in a house fire.
All right. Let me guess. You want a suburban address?
That's the only place we have left. I'm just like very sad at Cole right now. I'll play it. Really upset about that. Kind of shitty. I wonder if you got the questions right. I wonder if you didn't
This
have
is
to tell
supposed
her.
to be the
and-
registered office
you
and is an investor in the redevelopment.
Alicia and her investors in the Monroe with your mind.
Development fund foots the bill.
That's nice.
See double? Makes you feel single.
There's something around here that we're not getting.
It's not much I can tell you. Just that these deletion boys pay good, and I don't ask questions.
Lynch, you don't want him what? You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut. You'll learn something about fires.
This one 2 hours. Not bad. For a stream, you know, it's not bad. Usually on streams I did after this mission to be
Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
Deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants.
Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's... Okay, Phelps. You're a bright Bunsen burner as a pilot light. Regulator valve and the balloons and gas standing in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with... Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Gas would be next to the coil if it's gonna...
Put it right there. That right there.
Okay.
I guess.
That's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these. Number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs.
Galahad fight.
And where exactly are we?
Show.
See how many of these things are going bang in the night. The freak. He's a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
You're wondering what I was doing. I was getting my clothes.
Model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes. LA Pips, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is...
Three blondes walk into a bar. I think one of them would have seen
1947. This is 1940.
You said that
Did you read
twice.
about the woman who stabbed Carl? That's the cop who...
I was married by a...
Drop something?
See if there's
This is
any evidence.
1947, not 1927.
Said that like 3 times already. Well, repeating the same thing
Detective
over and
Phelps
over and over
Biggs,
again.
arson. We're investigating a couple of... What can you tell us about this?
Take a look. We have a problem. You see this diaphragm? Here to here. The diaphragm regulates. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means off properly. I don't think there's any.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater? These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep the old stock. We are in
all safe either.
Are these diaphragms?
They go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guy's names that I've been seeing doing the rip are basic. I think some of your men aren't to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
My mistake. You employ accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
Installers, then?
They know what they're doing, detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. A dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
Arouse that whole list.
Cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Buddy, drop something? I gotta have it.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Never get in
I need to know if knowing names have a previous criminal history. Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Putner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, Charlie Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clement, 1942. 4-year jail term. Matthew, charged for contempt of court.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
You've been a big help, young lady. Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed.
An apartment building on Catalina, Normandy, and First Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mara. My people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have...
And keep quiet.
Look around, Mr. Rasick. Merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place. Probably nothing.
Yeah, I would say so.
My company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Barley has a problem with bugs.
You know that a mosquito coil takes it? It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Ryan Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Because I don't think Clemens. That's That's the person that has that, right? Barley. Yeah, Barley. Well, it's gonna take to end this soon here, guys. So, suck, but you know, let's do what I gotta do. And that's going to have to do for the next episode, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button. Follow if you're not following already. As always, guys, keep gaming, keep being positive. I'm very upset with Cole Phillips right now. I don't even want to look at the dude. That's just a low ball move. Cole, I hope you get your life together, man. Just, you know, don't do that again, dude. That's just fucked up. You don't do that to family. Anyway, guys, keep gaming, keep being positive, and I'll see you in the next episode. Till next time. Peace. Tomorrow will be heavy rain, so look forward to that. As always, guys, keep gaming, keep being positive. Till next time. Peace.